that employees are mainly on coffee break or in the restaurant.
I sometimes wonder, are we resisting innovation? Are we refusing to see the inevitable change that we all going to become digital and do only digital things? And will this really make the payments industry better? And I really don't think so. And I believe that, well, I don't believe, I know that there is a whole graveyard of payment initiatives that simply have failed. And you might recognize a few big names here. Many of these products claim to be the silver bullet that would eliminate cash. May they rest in peace. I fundamentally believe that one of the main reasons why most of these schemes failed is because they would not actually provide access to cash.
And by maintaining a currency inventory to meet the needs of financial institutions, both on a daily basis.
And we will also keep some banknotes for robustness
Infrastructure. On this graphic, we demonstrate a multitude of access points for our currency services in the United States.
Other thing is, yeah, sometimes people are not trusting the banking system or even the governments anymore. So you see it with the different crises ongoing, people tend to go back to cash. So we have seen it with the Cypriot crisis, with the Greek crisis, people prefer to have their cash at home.
Specifically around the cash services function of the Federal Reserve's broader.
I certainly expect that it's wishful thinking. Why? Well, there are a few reasons. One, and it's their business, but there are a number of industries that are offering alternatives to cash, and so it's their interest to push their products and explain that they're better than cash. But there are also maybe other considerations, and we've also heard that some economists believe that by eliminating cash, for example, one could start looking at charging negative interest rates, which would basically end up in banks charging people to hold their money. And I'm not sure that's exactly where most consumers would like to go.
Wenn man sich die Zahlungsgewohnheiten der Europäer anschaut, ist das wohl keine Realität. Auch heute in der Europäischen Union 80% aller Transaktionen finden bar statt. Wir gehen davon aus, dass es zwar sinken wird, dieser Anteil, aber dass weiterhin sehr viele Menschen mit Bargeld bezahlen werden. Es ist meistens so, es ist Gewohnheit. Wenn Sie mit Bargeld zahlen, Sie sind es gewohnt, Sie wissen, wie es funktioniert. Und aus dieser Gewohnheit heraus zahlen manche Menschen einfach nur mit Bargeld und bleiben auch dabei. Zusätzlich sind viele nicht willig, neue Technologien auszuprobieren und bleiben einfach bei dem, was sie kennen. Er ist aber mehr verwendet als Wertaufbewahrungsmittel. Also Menschen haben es lieber, den 500er zu Hause, einfach um in unsicheren Zeiten auf Bargeld zurückzugreifen. Er ist wenig verwendet für tägliche Transaktionen, einfach weil auch sehr viel Wechselgeld benötigt wird.
And the last slide about the position of cash in France show you that the ATM withdrawal remain quite stable, so it's maybe a good point for cash, and resist quite well to credit cards. So maybe it will not be the case in the next few years because we will have the iPhone, the contactless payment, but for the moment, cash in France is quite strong. And well, there will be, I think, a question and answer session after that, and you will have the opportunity to ask me what the price of